Hi everyone, this is Kelly Schultz from Signed and Sealed, and today we are doing a mini training outlining some questions you should make sure to ask when you are touring potential wedding venues. So there's a long list of questions that you should ask, and some of them are more obvious, right? Like, what is the number of guests that you can fit in this space, minimum and maximum? What is your pricing, of course? But today I'm going to outline 4 questions that I think are a little less common that I want you to make sure that you don't forget to explore when you're touring these venues. The first one, when you're on site, make sure to ask about and see the restrooms. This is a big part of your guest experience. Explore whether the bathrooms are nicely set up, whether there's enough restrooms on site, whether they're easily accessible from the space that you'll be having your celebration. A little detail, but something you want to make sure to ask while you're there taking a look at the space. The second thing, is there a long walk from, say, parking to ceremony space or ceremony to reception? This is especially important for older guests in your family, any guests you may have with disabilities. You want to make sure that you're not going to run into any issues down the road with accessibility. And now if you are exploring a space where, let's say, there's a really long walk, maybe it's not paved, dirt, any sort of surface that might be tougher for folks to walk a distance on, is it possible to have someone escorting them, say on a golf cart or something like that? So make sure to explore that when you're on site doing the venue tours. The third question I want you to make sure to ask is there somewhere to store wedding party items on site that day? So even if you're not planning to get ready at your venue, it will likely be very useful for you to have a room, some sort of secure space for you, your bridesmaids, your groom, all the important people of the day to store some items. Again, maybe not a deal breaker for you, but something you want to make sure to ask about while you're on site and explore before you book a venue. And the fourth and final question to make sure to ask about is, what is the lighting like during the evening? In a lot of cases, you may be touring these venues during the day, whereas a lot of your reception might be taking place after sunset, so at night. So while the space looks a certain way during the day, it would be great to ask if they have photos or if you can somehow see what the space looks like during the evening. Is the lighting really harsh? Is the lighting really pretty? You just want to make sure to get a sense of that so you can start to envision your day before locking in the venue. So those are 4 big ones. Message me with any questions and stay tuned for more mini trainings to come.